you effectively feel no difference in the game's surrounding. You just take longer to level up, making it very useful early game.
See, it sounds like a good one to me so far.
This is the only trait that affects sneak, lockpick, and survival. Bugs.
Well, then that's good, because sneak and lockpick are two of the things that we're focused on.
What?
That's good then, because sneak and lockpick are two of the things we focus on.
Oh, there are bugs with a DLC that lets you re-choose your traits, and you can use that to get basically bonus point, get more benefits from this without more detriments, but there's no need to play with that. Does it fit the character?
Yeah.
You think so?
She takes a long time to explore the things she's learning, so she probably does learn slower because she spends more time on the things she learns.
It basically says you're skilled but not experienced, and will not. As nice as Wild Wasteland is, it doesn't do it. It's not helpful. It just, and a lot of the references would probably be lost anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it involves like a certain character doing a certain thing will make an alien reference with the Game Over Man. And you'll find a skeleton wearing a hat in a refrigerator, referencing Indiana Jones at one point. It's alright. Skilled it is.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
No! What?
I just took this
Throwing stuff around?
Yeah, it's my job.
Shin lives to throw things.
This character is cat-like. I have an excuse.
Here, these are yours. It was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty.
Be
Was
sure.
my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
Thanks. You shouldn't have come through my stuff, or what do I do? I mean, he saved our life, probably, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think some things are in order.
Yeah.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here
Four
for.
is polite.
You
so.
should talk to Sonny Smells.
And Nara likes being, is
He can
grateful
help you learn to
for
fend
being
for
bailed
yourself
out
in
of
the
bad
desert.
things.
She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt
We were
out there,
saved
you
by a
come right
metal
back.
fella.
I'll fix you up. But try
We're
not to get killed anymore.
I mean, oh, we have hardcore mode. No, recommended. Yeah. Oh yeah, stim packs heal over time instead of instantly. They cannot mend broken limbs. Radaway moves rage over time. Ammo has weight. Food and dehydration is a thing. You can turn it on or off at any time, but you can only get a reward for having it on the whole time. We'll just say no. They recommend it. Oh, got an achievement! Ain't that a kick in the head? All the quest names are like musical references. But it's get it because
You get an achievement for
getting shot in the head.
completing the opening dialogue.
So, want to look through our new stuff? Let's save. Saving's a bit slower. Oh, look how happy we are!
Hey!
Oh yeah, Conera. That's our name. Oh man, look at our great stats. That's what we get for leveling slow, is we start off strong.
And it will always have plus sign by the 3 that we started with?
Don't know. Oh, weapons. I know what weapons are. Oh, actually, there are new caveats to this game. Many weapons have a strength or skill requirement. If you don't meet it,
You can't use it.
you can, but its aim will wobble, or it will attack more if it's a ranged weapon, or it will attack slowly if it's melee. So, if we try with like a big, huge, hefty hammer, and we're not strong
like
enough,
the super sledge.
yeah, we'll be slower with it, which is fair. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, the better condition a weapon is in, the more powerful it is, and it might jam when reloaded if it's bad. Alright. Some armor grants damage threshold. It's the sum of all your damage threshold. It protects you.
It protect.
Medium and heavy armor will slow you down. I think that's reasonable, don't you? Oh, you can equip different ammos to a gun.
What?
You can use, like for example, you can equip armor-piercing rounds,
Oh.
which does slightly more damage and ignores a large portion of armor. Hollow Point, which has much more damage, but is more affected by armor. That's realistic, right?
Which one?
Hollow Point being much stronger, but being more affected by
Yeah,
armor.
because what happens?
Because
with Hollow Point-
the head does a flat.
Yeah, what happens
which increases
is
the wound
it has
size.
a concave point in the middle, which crushes and pushes it outward,
On
which
impact.
will do more damage. But if it hits the armor, it could crush before it went inside.
There's Overcharge, which is only for energy weapons, which is stronger, but it degrades your weapon faster. There's Slugs, which lets you use slugs in a shotgun. Shotguns can fire slugs. Who knew? It basically is a shorter range rifle.
I mean, that's true in real life.
Yeah. That slugs exist.
Yeah. You just start firing slimy mollusks out of the front of your gun.
Yeah.
They don't appreciate it.
Yeah, they just sort of explode upon X. You just shoot slug
slimy
bits.
guts everywhere.
Oh, hey, we start with a note. Deliver the package at the north entrance to the Vegas Strip by way of Freeside. An agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint, take possession of the package, and pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Johnson Nash at the Mojave Express Agency in Prim. Bonus on completion, 250 caps. The package contains one oversized poker chip composed of platinum. Contract penalties. You are an authorized agent of the Mojave Express package until the delivery is complete. You are obligated to complete the transaction and responsible for any maleficence or loss. Dark! Failure to deliver to the recipient may result in forfeiture of your advance, criminal charges, and pursuit by mercenary reclamation teams. So basically, we were supposed to deliver this platinum chip, and we saw in the entrance, stupid shirt guy took it from us and then killed us.
Time for vengeance.
I mean, do you want vengeance?
Time for vengeance.
Let's look around this place. Apparently the stuff here isn't claimed.
What?
I mean, should we take the stuff?
If it's useful.
Anti-venom? Yeah. This is a really generous doctor, man. Oh, a gun case? Just here, we have a laser gun. Yeah, we can carry 190.
So you'd almost always be overburdened by the time.
Isn't that how we normally are anyway? Well, sometimes. Cigarettes sell well.
How long before you can get a house?
I don't know. I don't remember for this game. Oh, an ophthalmoscope. Not useful.
But they're cool.
Doctor's bag. It's our bag now.
Is it useful?
It heals your... It does...
It is a healing item.
Yeah, except it only heals limbs, but it heals them a lot.
Once.
Ooh, look! A broken 9mm submachine gun. We cannot fix it.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, we need to hire a repair.
Oh, you can sometimes fix it,
Yeah,
but you
we
can't
need a-
pick it up until you can fix it?
Yeah.
What?
It's glued to that, and we need a repair skill to unglue it from the box it's on.
Well, just get some acetone.
There isn't. Sunset Sarsaparilla is like a reflavoring of Nuka-Cola, basically. Oh, this stuff isn't even radioactive. Paperweight. Ooh, chemistry set. We could make a thing with it if we had higher science. Science can do things other than hack sometimes. It's weird. Ooh, blood pack.
Hey, you might as well eat it.
No, it's blood.
Yeah, but aren't you a vampire?
Not yet. Not in this game. Oh, there's a glow light.
Don't spoil future games. There might be games out there where you can become a vampire.
Oh, we can't crouch yet. We haven't learned how to crouch. I think we have to go outside to do that. That's a radio. Let's take his food. Buffalo gourd seed. Knife. Ammo. Dark Side of Mana. What are we gonna do? No, I don't want the empty syringe. It doesn't have a null weight. It weighs 0.00 pounds.
What does?
Empty syringe.
Oh.
To be fair, an empty syringe would be very light, but I think it would weigh a bit more than nothing. Acceptable breaks from reality. Iguana on a stick.
I've heard Mexican radio recently at work.
Is it about iguanas?
At one point they say eating barbecue iguana.
Is that something Mexican that is done in the Mexico?
It has a really weird, sounds like an arcade game intro to the song.
I'm behind his dress.
It's a very weird song, and it's by a band called Wall of Voodoo.
I like how he has 2 ashtrays in his dresser. Wall of Voodoo.
Yeah, that's the name of the
I
band.
like it. I'm taking all your cigarettes. You're a doctor. You don't need them.
And I've known the name of that band since I was like 6 years old.
Move your chessboard a bit. And it's about time to go. Oh, take some of his money he left on the counter. What a nice guy. Ah, my leg! We got 9 experience points. Normally we would have gotten 10. Oh, we're gonna get weird experience amounts apparently.
What?
Because of our
What'd you get?
penalty. We got 9.
Oh,
we're gonna get odd
good.
number. We're gonna get weird numbers instead
That's
of round
fine.
numbers.
I don't mind if it's most often that you don't have exact zeros, but if it's consistently zeros and then there's one weird one, that's what annoys me.
Oh yeah, let's see. We've gotten a fragmented signal on the Pip-Boy, a code transmission with some sort of sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes our head hurt. As far as we can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Oh, our level cap went up!
Good.
We received a signal, coordinates that lead to the Kane wreckage.
It's the Shining Armor perk that's messed up.
Ah.
And it's not for PC players if you get a
Oh.
mod.
Do we need a mod or just regular patching fix it?
It just says PC players can fix it. It doesn't
That's
say
dumb.
what is necessary.
And the bug is, it doesn't work. Following the coordinates of the words Courier 6, signed Ulysses. Level cap up! Pip-Boy picked up a radio broadcast for Happy Trails Caravan. They're looking for they're looking for a member of an expedition to Zion Valley.
I'm guessing those are like
DLC
late
missions.
game DLCs.